Hello, everyone. Hope you're well. This is your weekly predictions from.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry
Hope you're
about
well.
that. Let me sort this out.
This is your weekly predictions from. Hello, everyone.
Sorry
Hope you're
about
well.
that. Let me sort this out.
This is your weekly predictions from. Hello, everyone. Hope you're well. Let me sort this out.
It's Mercury retrograde. Look, it's not doing anything. It's not going up or down.
Jesus, it wants to go down. It doesn't want to go up.
Okay, so that got resolved because my laptop was in, and it's been in Mercury retrograde. The mouse didn't work for a good few minutes, so I just had to go mute. So, and it's still not working. I can't scroll. So, just for people that know, I did move. As you can probably see, different surroundings. Sorry, I'm just trying to see why I can't see the chat window. Ah, come on. Well, I'm gonna give it a minute or two since it doesn't want to do this, and then see while I clear the cards. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I thought restarting should be okay in Mercury retrograde, right? Well, we shall see. Okay, so let's start again. This is your weekly prediction starting from the 19th of November for your sun, moon, and rising. Please watch your other signs like sun. If you're watching your sun, which we usually do by default, right? At least I do, and the people I know do. So watch your rising and moon if you feel inclined to. Hey, Rishabh. And of course, if you'd like a private reading, drop me an email. It's in the description box below. They start at £40. And please keep up your support. Like, share, and subscribe because that means a lot. And thank you, everyone who has. So, we're going to be almost done. Okay, the cards are cleared now. We're going to get started. Hey, Samantha. Welcome back. Welcome back, both of you, Rishabh, Samantha. I'm just trying to see if I can. Oh, I can't believe this. I can't scroll my screen. Oh, now I can. Thank God. Hey, Deepu. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining. And thanks for being patient with me. I could not have done this. It took me a very long time. As you can see, different surroundings. Thank you, Deepu. So it's taken me a long time. But, it's going to take a few months, I hear from people, and I can see that. So, but in the meantime, we can get started. We're here where I can start doing this. I am good. I'm good. Been very hectic. As for all of you who've moved at some point, will probably agree with me. And yes, this is my new place, a bigger place, but getting used to it. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? Okay, the card said not yet. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that means a lot. And once the cards are ready, we'll start with the weekly predictions, and then once I open the floor, then we'll get to free for all questions. So, and we are ready now. So, Aries. Knight of Cups upright. Bottom of the deck, the Fool in reverse. Interesting. To me, Aries, this seems like I'm getting a feeling this is you more than anybody else, who's extending a cup, who's extending an offer. And this has been well thought of and well planned. It's not, because the Fool is in reverse. Fool in reverse to me says this is not you taking a leap of, yes, it is you taking a leap, but it is actually, with the leap of faith comes planning. This has been thought and planned. This is not just, I'm just going to try it and see what happens. I've given it enough thought, and I think I know what I'm doing. So that's what you're going to be doing this week. You're going to be extending an offer now. I have a very strong feeling this is you, Aries. And this might be literally taking flowers to your favorite person as well. You've been planning to do this from something like this. My cat hair. To extending it to somebody you have feelings for all the way. So from one to the other, there is an offer that is being made this week. Now, this offer could also, I'm being drawn to the flowers in the cup. So this could be an olive branch for some of you. There are flowers, but the person has a straight face. So, maybe what is being offered is quite different to what the person is saying. So the slightly contradictory offer here, Aries, and I think it's something that's well thought of. Now there is a percentage of manipulation and 20%, and I'm going to throw that out because I am getting it. So yes, there is that percentage of people who can face people who are, if this is someone, or if it could be you as well. We're all human beings. So this could be you, or this could be somebody else being manipulative with their offer. Yeah, and that's why this is well thought of. Now I see the connection. So that's what we have for you. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've been all done up with cats today. I can so feel it right in my mouth. Anyway, we'll see. Let me eat it or drink it. Hi, Tia. How are you doing? Yes, Nikki, I'm good. I'm a lot better. Been hectic and tired and everything put together. But this feels good. I've missed it. I just had to organize to make sure the lights, the place, and everything else was slightly more ready. Okay, so next sign, Taurus. 8 of Wands upright, the Sun upright. Nice, Taurus. Lot of messages, messages being exchanged. And this is either you're on holiday in a sunny place or you're exchanging messages with people that make you happy. Your siblings, your cousins. Because it's a Sun card, I'm getting, this could have something to do with money as well for some of you. Maybe there's a lot of messages being exchanged. And this could have mean repercussions on, getting some money in, putting some savings in, something like that. And this could also mean messages from across borders, different part of the country or a different country altogether. And you are trying to manage, which one is more pertinent, which one's more priority. You're gonna prioritize that, so you're gonna take time to do that. But I think messages are coming fast, and lo and behold, they're not stopping. So you are definitely feeling that, and I'm getting a good feel, even though you are going to be surrounded by these messages, but you are not going to. I don't see you frantically running. You're just happy that things are more, and you would want to celebrate, of course, and maybe that's what you do end of the week, because you have this fantastic message about this. Yeah, it's money related, because right underneath that is Four of Pentacles, so some savings, Taurus. You are getting some messages and confirmation. Now, for others of you, even though I'm getting a big money feel here, I think 80% money. The others, if this is emotional, then there are a lot of, and I'm getting not that emotion. I'm getting emotional. Then you're talking to a lot of people. You're going out, celebrating, drinking, that kind of a feel. And if you that's not what you want, then you're with people. You're with people celebrating. So, and I see that these are the messages that are going to be. Sorry, I got distracted there because of my cat sleeping right behind me. Okay, I'll start again here. Sorry about that, Torrance. Okay, so I was saying that, the messages coming to you, you're going to be celebrating it with people. If emotionally you are not a single person, not looking to go out and talk to people, you're still going to be celebrating it with other people. And these people might be related to you, your boss, your company, or your family. And this might be a family thing with money, like an inheritance that you're celebrating or something like that. Hence, there are foreign people involved. Maybe you live in a foreign country, and that's the kind of connection you have, and your parents' house is in a different land, something like that. For some of you, I'm definitely getting that message. For others, there's a lot of communication and good communication and savings. That's what I see for you guys. Okay. Let's move forward. Last minute videos. Well, you tell me. You tell me. We all have our beliefs. I know what my belief is. Hey, Karina. Once I open the floor for all the questions, then it'll be first come, first serve. So if you put your question in now, there are more chances that I won't get to it. So once I finish with the predictions, that is after Pisces, then I'll open the floor and you can ask the questions. That's how we go. Hey, Samina, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a lot better. So seems like Geminis, you either need to consult people or even have a reading, because I'm getting that your energy is quite fickle, you know, and you just can't decide, and you need some clearance, you need some guidance. That's what I felt. That's why the cards were taking so long. Okay, we're ready now. Justice, upright. 5 of Wands in reverse. So this is justice being served. Now, Geminis, this could very well be that you've been fighting to get something, starting from a job. You're not competing, or there's no competition there anymore. You were probably trying to get to a place where there was fair justice, but now, when the justice is served, the competition evaporates. Let me see in what case. For some, this could be as good as a court case, that the other party is not competing with you. If it is a court case for some of you, whoever is right, whatever is right, will prevail. Is what I'm getting. So there's going to be no contest on that. For some of you, if this is a divorce case for any of you, then that's what's going to happen. The right will prevail, which usually does. For others of you, I'm getting a feel that you're going to cut your losses, is what I'm hearing, Geminis. You're going to not compete and cut your losses. Maybe you are leaving a job situation, a work situation, and you just feel it's the fair and the right thing for you to do. So you're going to basically play fair with that justice card. It's a major arcana. So this is something that's quite important and pivotal in your life. And for you to do that means that even though you might not see beyond a certain point, you've got a long way to go. You've got a long path. And this, I get a very good feel and a calm, satisfied feel that you are feeling that, you can get up in the morning and look yourself in the mirror and still be happy with the person you are. That's the kind of feel I get. Very satisfying feeling with your actions. And I think there's a lot of karma here at play, even though I've never said that with these cards before, but I'm getting a karmic balance, with the justice card and the balance, I'm getting a karmic balance that is happening. And you're coming to a point, you're going to be starting on a new cycle after this point, whether it's work related, whether it's emotional divorce. But I'm getting the word cutting the losses here. Now, for others of you, this is the justice is being served, and somebody's. If this isn't emotional for some of you, I'm going to give it out there. Then, if this is romantic, then the right thing will happen. Maybe there were too many people in a relationship, and now that's not the case. And whoever's the right actually wins, and you might walk away from it, saying that that's the right and the fair thing. Or the person comes back apologizing and really wants to give it another go. Could go out either way. So that's what we have for you. Oh, thanks, Nikki. It's still being done up. So, my blinds are ready, as you can see, and they, funnily enough, match my jumper today, which I thought was I was cringing at that, but it was too late for me to do anything about it. Yeah, it's a bigger place. So, maybe, I don't know if this is the place I'll do the videos. This is for today, and we'll have to see, because I thought the lighting's better here. So I thought I'll stick here, and then we'll see how it goes. Thank you, Rishabh. Oh. But like I said, I was not best pleased with the curtain and my and my jumper matching. There was no intention there or no thought that went into it, as you can tell. Okay, let's move on to the next sign, Cancer. Two of Wands upright. Let me put it there. Oh, and Three of Wands in reverse. You've got two wand cards and you're not a wand suit. I mean, I don't think it matters much because we are more than one, we're our sun, moon, rising, and so many other planets make us the complete individual we are. It's just some are more prominent than the others, and sometimes it doesn't have to be sun. Okay, I think Cancer, you're taking an action this week. Whatever you've been waiting for, you're saying, that's that. I'm not going to now wait and see how things pan out. You're going to take an action, and this action means you have a choice to make between two options. So, maybe you decide, okay, I've waited enough. Now I need to evaluate what I'm going to do. I mean, both the options are good. I still feel with this Two of Wands in this deck, which is the Connolly deck, one option's more attractive than the other. And, and for some of you, this could be a couple of people that you're dating. And maybe now you decide which option you're going to go for because one is more lucrative, one is more attractive, and you've been single. Now, this is for some of you, right? So, and let me finish this message first because I'm getting so many messages. That one of this person is living further away, but there are a lot of messages being exchanged, and you feel that the option that's further has got more potential. So maybe that's what you're deciding on for some of you. For others, you're still not letting go of the other option though. But with Three of Wands in reverse for me is not waiting and just taking action and moving things forward. Maybe you're not deciding yet, but you're still moving forward with with like not one but both options. You're dating two people and you're going to continue dating till you know what you're doing with any of them. For others, this might have to do with finances. This might have to do with, because underneath the Three of Wands, nine of Pentacles upright was peeping through. So maybe there is a financial offer here, and the one that's further afield is more attractive to you. So, and this might be about money. This is all about money that you're now deciding. You're now going to have to decide. And maybe, you've got two options, and then Three of Wands kicks in and says, you know what, you're going to have to decide which one, and you decide on one. And that makes you financially quite stable and happy. It could have to do with inheritance for some of you as well. I think that's what I'm getting. For some of you, 10% inheritance, that maybe some money was trying to come across and it's been a long time coming, and now you can see the offer, and maybe they give you two options. One is more lucrative and one than the other. And you have to think what it is. So that's what we have for you, Cancerians. Hello, Music for the Vibe. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. If you like what I'm doing and you'd like to support me so I can keep doing this for you, please like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot. I'm trying to grow this channel. So we'll see where this takes us. And of course, if you'd like a private reading, because this is just a way to show you what I do, how I do it. If you'd like a private reading, drop me an email. It's in the description box below. Next sign, Leo. Nine of Cups upright, not shabby at all. Six of Swords upright. Moving forward and getting your wishes. Yeah. You're moving forward, completing one cycle, moving on to the other. Maybe some of you are literally moving across different parts of the world. Because right underneath Six of Swords, there's the World upright. You are on a path of success is also what I'm hearing. This might have to do with work for some of you. This might have to do with settling in a different place. Yeah. I'm seeing if there's anything else because this was pretty straightforward. You've been wishing for something. Um, and this week, you're going to move forward and make things happen for yourself. Maybe things were not as amicable. You had to really struggle, but now you're coming to a point where you think, you know what, success is not far away. And this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to achieve. And maybe in achieving this, you might be doing this all by yourself. But nonetheless, you feel happy and content that you're moving forward. And this could be that, you're celebrating alone for some of you, like I said. Maybe you're drinking alone as well. Yeah, but you are moving on to a new cycle in your life. And you feel good about the closure that you're making and moving forward with. You've finished a project and you've got such a good um, results from it that you're happy that you've done this. This is just an example. But there could be many examples. But whatever this is, it's making you happy because you're moving on. But I still get a feeling that you're alone. This is a weekly prediction only, but I think with your cards, I get that with the world card there, something good is happened and moved on to the next stage. Something important to you. Hello, Paloma Gomes. Welcome back. Welcome. Thank you all for waiting up. And please like, share, and subscribe if you like to do that. Of course, only if you like that. That was Leo. That was just Leo. Paloma, I just finished that. Okay, let's move on to the next sign. Virgo. Knight of Pentacles upright. Eight of Cups upright. Maybe you are moving away from a job situation. For some of you, it's literally that. For some of you, this is moving forward with a job situation. Maybe there's a project. It's slow to come. It's still moving slowly, but surely it's moving forward. And this week, I feel that you're going to have to leave behind things that did not serve you, but keep your cup up and move on the path that's going to get you what you want to achieve. So you're not going to want, maybe you wanted everything from this project, but now it's been slow to come. So now you get, you know what, I'm going to take my bit and this is what I need and that's what I'm going to move forward with. I'm not going to go and look. I'm getting this might be only for a few people, but I'm getting it. There's a part of a project that you take away and you say, this is what I'm good at and that's what I'm going to proceed with. I know it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to do it nonetheless. And I know Knight of Pentacles can be very well you, Virgos, but that's the message that I'm getting. You're actually leaving something behind and moving forward with a bit of it. So, this could be, normally Eight of Cups to me says you're moving forward, moving away from something that did not serve you well. Now with this, you're actually taking something, making some form of bold statement that this is mine and I'm going to take this and move forward with or without you, that kind of a statement. And this could have to do with some business project, some work project, or with regards to another earth sign. I almost said water sign. So yeah, this is work related. This is a business project. Right underneath Eight of Cups is the King of Pentacles. So it's somebody with the money, somebody who's in control of the money, and this is the project. Yeah, you are actually getting a part of the project, not the whole one. And you're happy to move forward and say, you know what, this is what I'm going to move forward with, and that's how it's going to be. So, financial message, but there's still money coming. It's just not probably what you initially expected. To Panama, you might need to go back and watch that because you probably just missed it, didn't you? Sophia Montoyo, hello. Not yet, dear. I will open the floor. Once I do, then it's a first come, first serve because I'm not answering questions yet. Because I'm only doing predictions for now. And then I'll get to the questions. And I haven't seen you before. There's so many new people. Welcome. Welcome, all of you. So, hope if you like what I'm doing, please press on that like button. That's your way of saying thank you to, me doing this for you, answering your question. That's not a big ask, is it? For people that have done that already, thank you. Thank you for doing that. And people who haven't, of course, it's your call. But, if you plan to ask a question, then ask your conscience, even if just pressing on the like button is fair response. So, okay. After that very Libra statement, let's move on to Libra. Queen of Cups upright. Wow, I just shuffled. 8 of Cups upright. You are moving forward with or without someone, leaving the grey clouds behind and feeling quite content. For others, particularly males, you might be moving away from someone who is a water sign. Yeah. Because maybe there's someone else in the picture. Either you're moving away from someone else and coming to them, or you're moving away. But I get it because the Queen of Cups is here, and the 8 of Cups person is got their back towards the Queen of Cups. So I think they're going to move away. They're going to walk away from a water sign, and they feel that they've got their cup to offer to someone else. So this is for particularly male Libras. I'm getting, that. And you want to extend your cup somewhere else is the offer that I'm getting. So it's so far only for male Leos. Male Libras. If I said male Leos, then maybe it pertains to you've got Leo in your chart as well. And for others, let's move forward and see what we're getting apart from that. For others, for my female Librans, like me, I think we're feeling actually quite content with the way things are in our life. Maybe we've had to decide to walk away, or maybe we are the ones. Yeah, very different message. Maybe this offer, because I keep getting guided to this person making the offer. I'm going to have to show you the card, wouldn't I? Look at this. Look at the cup in the hand and look at the person. See that? So when I see this, I feel that this offer is being made to us, to some of us, and that makes us feel quite happy and content. And maybe we've got water in our charts, but I think this just gives me a feel that for female Librans, we are quite emotionally content with the state that we're in our lives. And this could have to do with moving forward and, or an offer that comes to us that helps us. And right underneath the 6 of Pentacles, this might be financial for some of us as well, that there is a financial offer. And that makes us quite financially secure. And we've had to be creative in our past to be able to get here, but we still need to be further across. But I think there is a good financial balance, give and take, and that makes us emotionally secure. And there's the message of emotions with somebody else giving us an offer anyway. So that's a good one, good offer week. We shall see how that resonates next week, huh? Let me know how it does for you. Drop me a message, or leave me a comment. I don't know. Can you comment on these after the video is done? I don't know. I'm sure you can, right? Yeah, I've responded to that. Come on. I should know more than that. Oh, you're Rishabh, you're Leo, Libran. Oh, you are. Ah, so that resonates for you, huh? Nicole, I can take up your question once the rooms I open the floor. So yes, your question I won't be able to get to unless you wait up till I start with the floor, and then feel free to ask me the question. But you'll have to type it again because I won't be able to go back to the chat on this chat window to get there, because it's not fair, because I open the floor once and everybody puts the question and I just go 1, 2, 3. It's much more productive and efficient, as we say, for all of us. So thank you so much, Nikki. Yes, please like the video if you like what I'm doing, and if you like me to answer your question. Then that's a little ask to say, please, like, I mean, only if you want to. There's no force, of course, and I can't see what you're doing with your fingers in your machine anyway. So, but would really appreciate that if that's what you like to do, and thank me for what I'm doing. So this is a way of saying thank you, and thanks, Nikki, for putting that out. Really appreciate it. Your sign next, right? Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles upright. Nice. King of Pentacles upright. Okay. Like that. For some Scorpios, I'm getting some form of financial settlement, inheritance with regards to a male figure. For others, this is something that you are, I'm hearing the word participating in, and it involves a male figure who's going to be guiding, who's going to be coaching, is another thing I'm getting, who's in control of the money. So he knows how to make money. He's obviously somebody who's much more mature and settled. And this could have to do with, because I'm being led to these, all of a sudden in the King of Pentacles, he's in front of a fort. So this might be that this is, that you meet this person in like a big gathering, or somewhere where there's a big public place like a fort, that people rent these places out. So, and you go there, you're not in the same position as this person, but you go there and you're looking to see how this can manifest for you. So, and I see that for some of you. It's funny because I think I was speaking to my friend earlier who said something similar, that she was going to participate. I don't know if it's this week or not, but that's such a that's freaky that I'm getting that. Yeah, and this could, for some of you, this could have to do with houses, homes, exactly what my friend was telling me. And for others, this is inheritance. That's what I'm getting. Or you are moving in with family and you are more financially secure. And this could be a boss as well for some of you, and you are now feel that you are much more in a secure place. Maybe you get a contract which is more binding, which gives you much more future stability and security. So that's what we have for you, Scorpios. Now, for others, this could have to do with meeting the family as well, and the other person might be an earth sign, 10 to 20%. But I have to give it out. DLSK videos. I'll take up your question. Yeah, I'll take up your question. I heard the answer actually, because it was a straightforward. But I know it's not fair to do it right now. But I'm a complete animal lover, and that is sad that your dog. Yeah. So, but you know what? I heard yes, DLSK. So that was quick. Okay. Hey, High Vibrations 88. Oh yeah, Nikki, that'll be nice. Okay, everyone, I am not taking questions yet. I'll open the floor and take questions. That question just hit me with regards to the dog, and I answered that. But you know what? Questions will be answered once I open the floor. It's not fair because people have been waiting. So, and I'm doing the predictions. So, it's so I can do the predictions and write. Once I finish, once we get to Pisces, I'll open the floor and then I'll take up your questions. So don't give me a question now. And then, it firstly it distracts me if it's emotional. Then, I get like I did with that. The dog question obviously lost my, but anyway. Okay. So let's move forward and once get to all the signs and do the predictions, and then we'll get to your questions, people. Okay, next sign, Sagittarius. The moon upright, Page of Pentacles, and I almost said reverse, upright. You're gonna get a message with regards to, maybe it's a message about, it's all finances this week, huh? For most of the signs. So there is a message that you're getting that might help you. It's like a step up in your it's not a lot of money, but it's a bit of a step up in your financial situation. But there's a lot more that is yet to be discovered. From what you can see, we are in a Mercury retrograde, so just be careful. I didn't get that feeling for anyone else but you, Sagittarians. So, let me know how that resonates for you. But there's an offer, but I think there's a lot more that is entailed in that offer that you don't know yet. So listen to your guides is what I'm hearing, and intuition, to see how you want to accept this this little leg up is what I'm getting for you. And I'm seeing the tulips on the card, which make me feel that you are, see these little tulips. They remind me of the period of spring. So maybe that's what the message is, that there is more to come, but there is springtime that'll be quite important in this. So see how that pans out, and that's when you'll probably get more sniff into how things are going to be. And I don't get a bad feeling, but as soon as I said April, I felt, maybe, so maybe there is more here that will help you decide. So if you're not, I think it's best that the guidance, if you'd like to, of course, do what feels right to you. But there's an offer that's being, or a message that's being let out for you, which talks about some form of financial leg up. But there's a lot more in there that you don't know, which will probably go till April next year for you to find out what you're being involved in. Okay. That was Sagittarius. Yeah, so maybe now that Venus is direct, but it's direct in Libra. So, well, we'll see. I know Jupiter's moved houses as well, so maybe that's got some finances. I mean, there are a lot of planets doing something all the time. So, next sign, Capricorn. Two of Cups upright, Queen of Pentacles upright. Nice. So seems like Capricorns, I'm hearing the word you're the chosen one, or you meet someone who is, for him or her, you are the chosen one. And that makes you feel quite content and happy. And there is no other competition, because right underneath was the Five of Wands in reverse. Maybe this is a start, because there's an archway here. This is a new portal that is starting for you this week, which is going to help you build strong, okay, I heard karmic relationships. To see how that works. But I think and this could be financial as well for some of you. This could be financial. This could have to do with money. For others, this could have to do with love. Or for others, this could have to do with both. So in either way, there is some new portal that's being opened that's going to make you quite secure, either emotionally or financially. And there is no competition involved. Simple, straightforward message. Lovely. Thank you. Okay, let's move forward. Ah, I know, Nikki, right? That was nice, straightforward message indeed. Hey, Tia, how are you? But that's what I felt, a new portal, a new beginning this week. And either love or money. So let me know how that works for you. Drop me a message during the week if it does resonate. It is a general reading, so you know. Next sign, Aquarius. 3 of Wands in reverse. I did shuffle the cards. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups come up so much. You are not sitting and waiting. You are progressing with the Queen of Cups, or somebody who is quite emotionally secure. You are progressing with them or without them, one way or the other. But right underneath is the Hermit in reverse. Maybe you've been you've not, you've been spending more time alone or not with this person, and now you decide, okay, you know what, now I'm gonna make things happen for myself and progress with this person, and maybe go out on a date with them, or this could be even somebody, a relative that you've been meaning to see. But one way or the other, you are now not waiting for things to happen, you are making them happen, per se, this week. And this is somebody who's got quite a lot of water in their sign, very strong water. Some like Scorpio, I would say. If they are Scorpio moon, then that's strong water, and that's, I know, because I'm one. So yeah, that's the kind of water energy I'm sensing for you, Aquarians, this week. That you're going to be progressing. You're going to make things happen for yourself. You're not going to wait for things to arrive. You're going to create them. Nice one. Sure, Tia, that'll be great. Samina, like I said, I'm not open with the floor yet. Tia, you'll have to post your question once the floor is open. And this time I started my reading late, so I probably will give it a time constraint on the questions. I need to cook my dinner and have it too. So, hello, Supernova. DLSK videos, I'm not open for questions yet. And I think I answered one question for you because of what it entailed. But, I'm not open anyway yet. So, and for that, yeah, I do a 2-question reading. Drop me an email, and I'll happily look into it. Supernova, I'm not open for questions, I keep saying to everyone. I'm doing readings. I'm on the last sign. After I finish the last sign, when I open the floor, is when the questions that will come from that point is what I'll be taking. Great. Okay, next sign, Pisces. Knight of Cups upright. You're welcome, dear LSK. The Empress upright. Oh, wow. So Pisces, you are making... today, Knight of Cups is an olive branch for me, and that's what I'm going to have to stick to. You are making or extending or receiving. It's an 80-20 for me. 20% receiving, 80% offering. An olive branch this week. And this could have to do with, an offer to someone who's mature, older. Now, for others of you, this could be an offer that the ones that are receiving, this makes you feel quite fulfilled. An Empress is somebody who's For me, somebody who's got it all, actually, somebody who's in her reign and knows what she's doing and is in a much happy place. And an empress can be anything from a mother. So, maybe you are, this isn't something, a result that comes out for you. Is that, as soon as I said it, I thought, yeah, there is that percentage too. Um, and for others, this is you making an offer to somebody. I'm getting this, the person is older. The Knight of Cups is younger. So, there is, sorry, my throat was dry. So there is that feeling that you're making an offer to somebody. And this might have to do with some sibling. This is a happy home situation. Maybe there was a problem in the past. This could have to do with an air sign for some of you. But there's an offer, and there's maybe the words that are being said are different to how you actually genuinely feel. But there's definitely an offer being made, and this might have to do with some family inheritance that brings you guys together, and now you'd want to make peace and amends. But nonetheless, either family inheritance or family pressure or just something that brings you together is what helps you mend this for the people that are offering this. But there is definitely an olive branch that you're extending. Now, for others, there's a percentage that I said you're receiving it, so it might have to do with the money offer that you're receiving. And you feel quite emotionally content. And there is 10% that might have to do with some pregnancy. So watch that if that's not what you want, or if that's what you want, congratulations. Okay, so give me one sec. Let me top up some water. Okay, let's open the floor, people. DLSK, 2 to 3 weeks. Now, when I'm getting 2 to 3, remember this could be dates, this could be weeks. I am getting weeks though, so I'm going to stick to that. But this is a general, yeah, I don't know why I said that, but I shouldn't have said that because that was your question. But yeah, I'm getting 2 to 3 weeks. There is always a free will involved. So don't forget that. Okay, hope that helps. If you like that, please like, share, and subscribe. So you know when I'm doing this next. And then, yeah, Nikki. When he will decide to contact you? 2 days? It could take longer, like 2 weeks. But I'm getting 2 days. It shouldn't take longer, but if it does take longer, then the chances deplete is also what I'm getting, Nikki. So yeah. Maybe I'm not getting a feel. Maybe this is just, it's like it's supposed to do, but it just fizzes out. So it doesn't really it's like skips your mind more than anything else, not any other motives behind that. Okay, music for the vibe. How does AT feel about you? Music for the vibe. There's going to be certainly there's been some time of evaluation, is what I'm getting. So I don't know whether you're male or female, but I'm going to say that whoever's the male is being slightly, not slightly, is being manipulative, exploring options, and this is going to get revealed, whoever this person, whatever this is. So, in terms of feelings, if this is a male that you're questioning, then you're going to know that this person is right now exploring options. So, how they feel, they themselves don't know, you know. But I think whoever's the female comes out trumps, comes out emotionally secure, either because the truth comes out or because the situation turns in their favor. So whoever this is, I feel is much more feeling emotionally secure. I think by knowing the truth, because there's the limbo period is stopped, and you kind of get over your disappointment. But yeah, somebody, even though, and sorry, and it could also be that you don't find this out straight away this week. It could be that this person is like that, but because they come back to you, um, and talk to you as well as other people, you feel emotionally secure. So just keep that in mind, because it's quite possible that it doesn't happen straight away, that you realize that there are other parties involved. This person doesn't know what they feel right now about you. I can see that you definitely feel stronger, or whoever the female, if you are female, in the female in the question, whoever is the female feels stronger, whoever is the male is being manipulative and keeping their options open. I hope that helps. Rishabh. You will meet more than one person that you will have to decide between, and not all at the same time. So life's going to give you plenty of options, 3 at least, for you to decide what you want to do. So, I wouldn't say love of your life. I would say there are options for you. So I think in the next year, one of them at least. Okay, Sophia. Wow, hold on, I've gone further down. How does Nick, the Libra, feel about you, Gemini? Sophia, I've been guided to direct you to watch what I said about the weekly predictions for Gemini this week. So watch that if you haven't seen that yet. Okay. So I think you are quite happy with the way the situation is. There's a lot of communication involved. And this person wants to communicate. This person feels that they want to know you more. This person sees that, by doing that, there is possibility that things can move forward. So right now, I'm getting a hesitant thought process here. You are getting, a Justice card of Pride, which is good in the end, but as an outcome, um, they are evaluating. They are trying to be themselves, their Libra self. They feel there is hope here, and there's communication. So you're quite happy, and they're happy too. However, they're evaluating, and they'll do the right thing. So, Supernova. If I'm honest, I don't need the cards for this. What I'm getting is not much, apart from 1 or 2 conversations that you might have that will be very interesting for you, just for the month of December. So I think there'll be communication, but that's what's coming. 1 or 2 communicate, maybe a face-to-face conversation this month coming up for you. new people, or one of them may be existing. Okay. Hope that helps. Karina, for people that, if you like what I'm doing, please click on the like button. That's your way of saying thank you. And people who've done that, thank you so much. And of course, subscribe. Then you'll know when I'm doing this next. And if you like a reading, drop me a line, and I can do that for you. Karina. He is. Yes, he is. He's interested. It's early days, though, is also what I'm getting. So go with the flow. Sophia, I just answered that for you. Hope that helped. Deepu. Not yet. Not yet. Deepu. They're thinking about it, but they're not going to make it happen just yet. You might communicate, but there's going to be a lull period for quite some time. So I'm getting more like next year. Yeah, I think there's going to be something in January. So Tia E, I'll take up your question next. I'll take one question, dear. So I can tell you when the Cancer Man returns. Oh, the question is when the Cancer Man returns, what will his intentions be? And my spirit's asking me to ask you, how do you know they will return? Unless I'm missing something, Tia. So I think I'm feeling slightly, I don't know how to ask, because spirits asked me to ask you, how do you know they will return? Maybe answer that question and I'll take up your question anyway, so don't worry. Card for the week for Samantha? Absolutely. I think they're ready. The Chariot upright, Samantha, and Four of Swords reverse. Are you traveling? Are you going to a different location? Or, yeah, you are. There's a new place that you're going to, something that is not your usual norm is where you're going. Maybe you're going on holiday, but that's the card of the week for you. Or maybe you're going somewhere home away from home, is what I felt. You're a Gemini, Sophia. Okay. Okay, Paloma. Do I see love coming soon? December. But what you have to remember is when I see love coming soon, you wouldn't know it's love straight away, would you? There's something that's happening in December. So, maybe you meet someone in December, but it's not like all straight. But yeah, there's something happening in December that can transpire into it. I'm not sure it's going to be a long-term thing though, Paloma, just to give you a heads up on that. Sometimes after January, February, I think it starts depleting. That's the feeling I got. You're welcome, DLSK. Sophia, I answered your question, didn't I? Yeah, no problem. Orira. Yes, one free question, please. If you're willing to like and subscribe, I'm kidding. But yeah, like if you want to. You're welcome, Nikki. Oh, you do? I'm glad. Okay, Orira. Very peculiar name. Lion, Urus, Leo female. Your mom of kids, divorced. Any good news coming soon? For new husband. So you've got a new husband, and you want to know if there's any new good news coming or any news coming about getting a new husband. See? So I think we might need to be slightly clearer, Aurora. I'll take up your question once I understand. Hey, Anna. Okay. Manipulation is happening, Anna. Your cards. You know, change of location. There's something that is not happening in the same location with you. Um, the Emperor reverse. There is somebody who's being manipulative. Things are tempering down. I think feelings are tempering down. There is up and down, but they are not what they used to be. Um, Somebody's going to be quite emotionally distraught, and he's going to be all over the place emotionally. This is a King of Cups, so this is somebody who is a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, and I think I know that. Did you say Mrs. S or Mr. S, Anna? Because I'm looking at Mr. S. So, but you'll get over it, and you'll move forward. And you'll create, and maybe there'll be some physical interaction of a lot of and that's all I can say on this channel, but maybe apart from this, you get over it and you fall for the trap. If this is for Mr. S, then you fall for the trap, and there is some physical action and manipulation. There's manipulation all the way in your cards, so that is very important. Benny G, immediate future concerning love. It's really surprising you asked me, and I'm not getting anything immediately. We're in November, so let's see. Past is coming back, but you're going to move forward. You're going to move forward or travel. But there's going to be communication, a lot of communication. So somebody's offering an apology as well. Things are moving forward, but I think things don't go forward with the person from the past. Things because you're going your own separate ways is what I'm hearing. And you're going to be spending a lot of time at home alone as well. So hope that helps. But then we're in Mercury retrograde, so it's expected, right? Angel, any changes? I can see what Spirit wants to tell you. I think the changes are financial. There's going to be more that you're going to be feeling more secure. And you're going to give away with any vices that you probably had, things that are not right. Like you've got the outcome as Devil in reverse, which is a good card. So you're letting go of things that don't serve you. And I think it's with regards to making sure that you're using the money in the right place, giving it to people that mostly need it, and you're not competing with people that don't deserve it. So, it's like doing the right thing in the immediate future, and not being disappointed about things that don't turn in your favor. But I like that you're emotionally secure. And I think this might have to do with finances for you. So, like all of us have had finances this week anyway. I think you're moving to, I'm getting a much more spiritual side of of the world as well, Angel. Oh, thank you so much, Queenie. Really appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Rishabh. Alexi Feliciano. Did I say that? Feliciano. if that is the right way to pronounce Italian. Unless it is, I've got that completely wrong. Love of life. So people, I feel and I believe that, we have more than one people. I think that we fall in love with because we change. So I think they'll be like, I think Rishabh, somebody else, when Rishabh asked me, and I had the same, I saw 3 people. So, Alexi, I'm also getting that there'll be multiple people for you, at least 2. Yeah. And it might take a few years, 2 to 3 years, for you to kind of get to that place where you know that these were the people. So it's not going to be love at first sight. That's what I'm getting for you. You're welcome, Music for the Vibe. You're welcome, Supernova. So, I think we've asked this question, haven't we? Because if we keep asking the same question, Spirit says we're not taking their response seriously. So I'm getting a feeling that I've asked this question, that, you've asked this question and I've answered it a month ago. And if I have, then the answer still stays. So sorry, but spirits won't give me a new answer every time you ask me the same question. We got to respect what they tell us, and I don't see the energy having changed. If anything, by asking again, it delays that. So whatever I told you last time when you asked me this question, wait till that timeline is what I'm getting. Okay, Deepu, you were saying whether he's interested. So your question was, yeah, whether he's interested. So I told you it'll be something like January. Jazzy Dior. Welcome. I haven't seen you here before. 2 questions, darling. I'll take one. How does Gemini feel about you? The first one. I'm getting he's confused, but he has got feelings. So give him time. He's trying to assess his feelings. Okay, Tia, thanks for confirming that. So, Cancer male is returning. Okay. Do you want to know when he's returning? I think there's going to be something happening during the Mercury retrograde, but if it doesn't, it's a 50-50. There's something in January, so I'm getting January. And Tia, if he doesn't return, then there's something else in January. Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled. DLSK videos. 1 question only. You'll have to wait till next week. Or, like I say, if you want to know, drop me an email and we can set up a reading for you. High Vibrations 88. Okay. Are your guides trying to warn you? With intentions of breaking. If that's the message that you got, then okay, this doesn't have to mean exactly that. It can be from anything from stealing something to all the way doing it. So let me check with the cards. She's going to reach out, but somebody's going to get a present financially anyway. So maybe your parents give her something, or um, but there is definitely somebody, and I think this person, I don't know what their name is, but the person that we've asked, they are going to be financially quite secure. So and this is not really, let me just clarify this. I'm not getting breaking in feeling, but I'm getting some money. So maybe somebody's offering money, because somebody is deciding to go back to people from the past. So there'll be contact with this person for sure. She'll be contacting. And maybe she asks for money and your parents give it to her. But there is definitely some contact. That's what I was getting, what the spirit was telling me earlier, that you're getting a message all the way. So the message can change, the percentage can change from 1 to 100. It can be anything, but there'll definitely be contact. So it's good if you are getting, then yes, the answer is spirit's trying to warn you, but just be cautious and be be smart about it. That it can go from one extent all the way to the other. Oh, you don't, Samantha? Okay, yeah, let me know how that goes. Oh, thank you, Viniji. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh, okay, Anna. So I read for Mr. So that was right. Orira. Oh, you need a new husband. That's what it is. Well, before somebody becomes a husband, it's going to take time. There's going to be a lot of knowing and family, getting to know each other. So, and that's going to take time, getting anything from 1 to 3 years. So, yeah. Good one, Anna. Hello, Joanne K. I don't know which person, but okay. Will you and this person communicate that you want to communicate with? No is what I'm getting. Oh, you're welcome, Biniji. Yeah. Yes, DLSK, I only take up one question. If this is just for me to show you how I read. So, if you like a reading, drop me an email. Samina, okay. But you've asked me by when will you conceive? Isn't that the same thing? Okay. There'll be some false starts. And there's some waiting, yeah. You got 2 7, so maybe in 7 months. But that might be a false start as well. And if not, but you've got the Empress in reverse, so yes, 7 months. Sophia, I'm afraid I only take up one question, dear. You can, like I say, I do a 2 question reading. I record it and send it out to you usually pretty quickly. So I know, because when we want a reading, we want to know. We don't want to wait. I'm like that. You're welcome, Tia. How do you become a psychic? That's a very good question. I think you just, start. If this is what you're interested in, I tell you what I did. I've been interested in this since I was a little girl. So I used to read about it all the time. Whenever I used to read about it, I didn't care what people told me. Yes, I used to hide and do because I didn't want to get people to, make fun of me and all that when I was little. And, but this was such a thing that always drove me. So I put more and more energy into it. And the more I did, there came a point where, I was getting readings and I was seeing that I was predicting what I was paying to receive. So then I met someone who became my mentor and who helped me guide through how I can relay my feelings better and be so confident in them. So that's how I became a psychic. The fact that I had it all the time and I was predicting when I was a very young girl, I just didn't know that I was predicting. I was just saying things. So everybody's got their own path, and whatever you feel drawn to, go towards it, and you will be. And pray and meditate and ask them which, if you are one, guide me, and they will at the right time. Just keep at it. Iniji. uh well, I'm a Libran, so I am constantly thinking. But once doing this, and because, okay, let me give you an example. This card, I look at this card, it's about concentration, and whatever I'm being drawn to, that's what spirit wants me to give me a message. And when I'm listening to something, I mean, everybody gets them differently, so I'll tell you how I get them. When I'm listening and I don't need cards, I can visualize the answers in front of my eyes. When you say, when is this going to happen, I see a time frame, and some feels much more stronger than the other. Some looks faint, some don't. That's how I know. But I think believing is the first step. Believing that you can do it, you'll be guided, and then you will see how much we people who live in our normal life. When I come and do this, my normal life is still the way it is, but um, I know that I am connected as soon as I open this, and I know I'm going to do this. That's all it takes, and I'm in it, for me at least. And when I can't do it, even then I know it. So absolutely, absolutely. That's what I was doing. Exactly that. I was getting readings left, right, and center because I wanted to confirm my own feelings, what I felt. And I was in denial about what I knew was going to happen, but did not want it to happen, as an example. So, oh, thank you so much, Alexi. So, just seeing if there are any others. Shaban K. What is your sister's unborn baby's name? You'll have to decide that. Spirit's giving you a lot of options, T, R. I think they can give you alphabets, but you'll have to choose. You'll have to decide T or R or even S. You're welcome, High Vibrations 88. Hey, Power Line. More like 2. Yeah. If the Scorpio does, it'll be 2 months. More chances that whoever the Scorpio, male or female, will do. Okay. So thank you, everyone, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please do so if you haven't. That means a lot. And of course, if you like a reading, drop me an email. It's in the description box below. You see how I read. And I think some people in the room can vouch for that as well. But have a fantastic week. For people that will be watching the relay later, don't forget to like and comment and leave me a comment and let me know how this goes. Oh, Shaban, I think I am being guided not to tell that yet. Yeah, Spirit saying they're not going to give you the gender, and I think I answered your one question. So, with regards to the name, but yeah, I think Spirit doesn't want to give out the gender. Oh, you didn't hear the last part? I said if your Scorpio contacts you, it'll be 2 months. There are more chances that Scorpio will. It's going to take a couple. I'm hearing 2, so 2 months. I hope that explained that, Powerline. You're welcome. Okay, I'm glad. That's okay. So, thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you know what I'm doing when I'm doing. And thank you. Have everyone a great evening and a lovely week ahead. I shall speak to you soon. Bye.